Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. It is your boy Mazda here, and we are back with another video. And guys, again, it's that time of the week that we bring you guys some bases for the clan capital. And on this week, guys, we're gonna be giving you the capital peak base layout. And it's, don't worry, you can see already obviously it's level 9, but we have not unlocked the runes yet, so it's been like a really messy timing, I could say. If maybe it was the last week or a few more days, I would have maybe bring a capital 9, like capital hall 9 base, but that's gonna be for the next week. Okay, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna unlock some new stuff. So capital hall level 9 is gonna be there, but this week is capital hall level 8 and Golem Quarry level 3. Let's not hold you here too long, so let's just jump into the video and see what we have here. Alright, first of all, we have the Golem Quarry, and guys, this is level 3 Golem Quarry, so make sure you have that. If in case you have lower levels, you gotta watch my other videos. It's lower down, like you can say, you can go like a month or two before, and yeah, because I've done like so many videos on these. But yeah, guys, for now, this is the base that I want to be rocking, and you also want to be rocking, because this is just nice, man. I know that this bow right here is a bit easier to reach than, you know, quite a lot of other defenses, but still, it's this one, the other one, like that one, is just so harder to reach. And also we have a little setup here, and I'm gonna talk about it a bit, so let's just get out of this. So guys, this setup right here, it just gives you a very good, like you can say, tanking with this district hall in the middle. In case anyone just go with a spam from here with air, in case anyone go from this side, there's always going to be a defense on the on the back of this capital, like district hall, or the other side. They are both at the back, so this high HP building will make sure that the troops reach it a bit harder, so it takes a lot of time for the troops to reach the other two. But obviously we have tried to defend this, you know, blast ball here. In case some rocket loons come, there's 2 zaps, so both rocket loons will go down, because some people might just take 1 rocket loon, you know, because I'm like that. For example, when I plan something, I'm like, okay, maybe 1 rocket loon will be enough for that, or 2 rocket loons. But overall, you need 2 rocket loons, I think, to take out a blast ball level 3. So if one of the group of rocket loons die, you cannot really actually take it out anymore, and the ground troops, you can't even jump them on, you know, on the mountain. So that's gonna stay up if everything goes wrong. And again, we have a little maze here that they have to be going in if they want to reach the rocket artillery from the inside, you can say. The other side is, you know, like that, and it's a bit open. I know I ran at the wall, so I put a crusher down there. It's a high HP building as well, so it can defend very good. We have some good air targeting defenses placement. And guys, look at these log traps. All of them are in this side, and that's in case people just go from outside with archers. And it's so nice because they don't really target each other like area. You can see they don't really target whatever the other one is targeting, so it's separate, which is nice. And again, this blast ball right here, guys, is gonna be the last thing that you know they're gonna get. That's why I like this setup, because it's compact. Also, you can see everything is in this corner, and this makes, you know, the attacker and his troops die very much faster. So imagine if you have a giant, let's say in here, okay, if that giant is there, this cannon, this mortar, rocket, this spirit thrower will hit it later on, coming in for the other spirit thrower. And then you got the bow, you got this spirit thrower, the mortar, the cannon again. There is so much stuff that is gonna hit that one poor giant in the same time. And that's the same with archers. In case they go with archers, a lot of times, guys, one archer will not take out your, you know, defense, like an air defense, for example, or a cannon. One archer will not be able to take it out, because there is so much damage that the group of archers will die before taking out the defense. If they have rages, it's fine. I mean, they're gonna take it out anyway on any circumstances. But one thing is good, this all together, when they're gonna shoot in, let's say the archers are, let's say here, okay, there's 3 mortars that can target that place. Kind of this one, okay, let's say the archer is like a bit here, like a bit closer, like there, exactly where I pointed with the giant before. So 3 mortars hitting that with 2 blast bows, okay, they're gonna be so nice when they're hitting it at the same time, because a lot of times the player might run out of patience and try to, you know, drop archers faster, and he might lose a lot of the archers for that, because the other blast bow, for example, is shooting its shot and he cannot see it, for example. or the rocket is the same. There's so much damage in the middle, and obviously anywhere he starts, if you even go from spam from this angle, he's gonna finish on the other rocket. So it's still gonna be a good, you know, layout in any case if they attack. So yeah guys, that was it. I hope you liked it. Also, don't forget, we have a Tesla on the corner here, and that's because no one is gonna see that, because all your base is here. Everyone's gonna focus on this, everyone's gonna attack this, and then later on you might get a time fill, you never know, and have one more attack on your, you know, base. But we also have obviously that thingy, I don't know if it's a golem, yeah, mountain golem quarry, we have that there. Okay, so let's jump out and let's go to the capital peak. And guys, here we are with the capital peak. I know it's insane. Okay, this level 9 capital peak is insane, and you can see our walls is just madness. When you look at it, it's just so nice. And guys, there has been, like, I've thought about this layout for quite a while. I know it looks easy, but it's not easy guys. It is not easy, and I would personally not like to attack this layout. And you know what, I'm gonna walk you through it. So the first thing about this layout is we have a whole bow at the back covering a lot of things, and the other thing is the capital hall. Look at the range of this capital hall. It's gonna hit everything in your base nearly, except obviously the other side of this. Like if anyone goes with anything here, when they get closer, the capital hall is gonna be awake. But what is the most insane thing about this is, guys, we have compartments with the total gap with the major defenses. You can see, okay, these are, let's just go there, it's fine. These are the compartments with the total gap, all of them. So what is nice here, obviously they cannot, you know, take it out with archers, but you might say they're gonna take a ram. That's completely fine. If they take a ram after they obviously take out all these outside buildings, if they take a ram, where do you think the ram will go? Because guys, we have this wall right here, this double tile walls. The ram will not target this wall straight up, because it can actually target the wall next to it, which is this one. This corner walls is the walls that the ram will target. Let me go a bit higher. These are the walls that the ram will target. So when you drop a ram here, it's not gonna go there. Trust me, it is never gonna go there. After these two walls are destroyed, that's when the ram was gonna go. So what happens is this ram goes here, and I have a whole thingy right there, so it goes around. It has to go a lot more than the attacker think. If they are very good, then you will know it's gonna go there, so they will drop it around here. But a lot of people, they don't know that, so they drop straight. They want to go for this or our rocket artillery, they drop it straight, and that's exactly what I want for the ram to go around. And that's when we're gonna have this zap trap and the lock trap together. This zap trap and the lock trap will take out the ram easily as that. And obviously you have also some defenses shooting it, but it won't be mattering too much. But this side is even more harder, so if they drop a ram closer to here, it will go around for this wall right there, and then the zap trap will activate. Also we got cannon and the spread thrower with the giant cannon, so they're gonna take out the, you know, ram easily as that. And that's when he's gonna be like, oh wait a second, how the hell do I get into this base now? So he has to spend so many archers to get through one layer of wall. And that's just, guys, this is level 4 wall. Like next level is maxed. We have level 4 walls on this, and that's why I took advantage of having a level 4 wall, because I wanted the enemy to actually, you know, hit the wall. I didn't build this base like a maze. That would be so useless to our level 4 walls, guys. If you have a level 4, or even I could say 3, a lot of people have 3 now, but level 4 walls, guys, it's a lot of health. It's a lot, I'm telling you, it's a lot of health. And that's the same for here, guys. Let me zoom in, I'm gonna show you. This is exactly the same method. If they drop a ram, if this corner is, you know, done, this ram will go like this. It will go inside, it will go for that wall. Or if you drop it around here, it will go there, it will go for this corner. Again, this is where the ram will go around. And we got bombs, we got so much damage on the other side, so the ram will never survive on this base. If they drop a ram in the middle of, let's say, 10,000 giants, yeah, maybe sometimes the ram will reach it. But in any other scenario, any other player who attack with archers, they just drop a ram in the middle, because the archers, they have no HP, so they even want their ram to actually tank for the archers. That's their mistake, to be honest. So this is why I want to take advantage of that. And guys, what about this maze? What about this? Look at this little maze we have here going in for that bow. And that's, guys, on the right side. Nothing can actually reach this rocket artillery or the capital hall because they have to go around it. Obviously, they have to be such a hard journey, or nothing can reach the blast ball. But this maze, guys, makes the troops go around. If any giant, any golem, I would say, anything drops in this maze, they are gonna go around. I don't know about Golem because Golem has a weird AI. Sometimes it just walks through the wall for an even longer distance building, I would want to say, because I've practiced with Golem quite a bit, but it's kind of weird. But again, giants or archers, they're gonna go, or super wizards, or anything you get attacked with from the ground once and for all, they're gonna go around. So the archers that got these buildings, they will die to this mega bomb, so this one will not be activated. Next group of archers going for that's when it will get activated, and this log trap is for the other archers in case they're going in or in case they're just going around. But this mega Tesla also makes sure the troops keeps going around in this maze. And why we have a maze like this, guys, that's because in case people don't get to these compartments, these rocket artillery compartments, it's the same with the other side, I'm just talking about the other side, they are gonna go around the base while this rocket artillery, while the bomb tower, capital hall, and the blast ball, with quite a lot of point defenses, shooting them at the same time, they're gonna be around here, and this is where everything will be hitting them, everything. So they have no chance of keep going in the maze. This is why I like this maze setup, because they have to keep going, and then they have to deal with 2 multi-cannons. And guys, that is not easy, okay? That is not easy. So even for a mountain golem, that is not easy. Then what's gonna happen is they have to finish on a blast ball, and that's when all the other archers will have to be shooting the capital hall first to get through the blast wall. And this is when sometimes if people start going to the maze and didn't get all these defenses on the bottom side, they have to go in first for the capital hall, then they have to go in for the blast ball, which we have obviously 2 crusher, very high HP buildings, an air defense at the back behind the town hall because it's a high HP building. And then we got this bomb is for the archers for the crusher, and this bomb is for the archers because they cannot reach the blast ball with the 2 tall. They have to go around with the bomb, they will die. So then they have to come all the way down here, and that's where we obviously have a lot of crazy defenses with a lot of splash damage, a lot of air targeting. It's just good, okay? So I just wanted to explain you some of the nice things about this base. And guys, I just like this base, okay? I personally designed it, and I just like the way I did design it. So that maze was before, like, it was one of my favorites on one of the bases I did, but it wasn't like completely like this. Like, this is so insane. If archers go around this maze and the wall wrecker or the ram, they cannot open the walls, that's just gonna be so insane. Because a lot of people, they do not think that first let me go into the maze, then I'm gonna wall break inside for the rocket. And still, if anyone thinks of that, they have to go through obviously this maze first, everything, and then when they're going in, everything gonna be still too tall from them, so they cannot reach a lot of stuff. Like this air defense still gonna be too tall. You can see, guys, there is so many too tall gaps that you cannot see maybe when you first look at the base. That's why a lot of people have to actually sit down and plan for this base. You cannot just spam everything in because it's gonna be super hard for you, okay? That's what. Also, my favorite thing is about the ram. Again, I explained it. This wall right here is just insane. I made this base again myself, so I hope you like it. And overall, I hope it defend well. If it defend, guys, if it defend about 6 attack with archers, I reached the goal. I reached that goal because 6 attack with archers will be fine. I think it could even go to 7 attacks if the player does not know what he's doing, or if we trap him with some of these ram traps, you can say. But again, I hope you like it, man. Give it a try. I'm gonna zoom out for the other buildings in case you missed. But we're gonna have these runes unlocked this week, obviously. Personally, I think it's a very nice thing to have one more, obviously, Inferno here. And again, We have a whole cannon card, guys, with 20 extra walls. This is nice, and this is a bomb, right? Yeah, and a zap trap. This is gonna be a nice, capital hall. Next level, we also have a capital hall level 10, so that's gonna be insane because we get another whole blast ball and we get a dragon, obviously super dragon pose. But I already have an account in a town hall, like capital hall 10 clan. So if you want to see a base early, if you are a capital hall 10 and you don't have a base, let me know, and I actually would go and ask them to make me co-leader there and go and build you guys a base for the capital hall level 10, because I personally like it too. I want to see how it goes. Although I might bring you next week, I might, okay? I'm not gonna promise, but I might, okay? So stay tuned if you want to see that, all right? And I hope again you like this space. I'm gonna see you on the next one, so take care and peace.